the water for y'all tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all watching. If you like this content, make sure you leave a thumbs up in this video to let us know. And listen, man, while you at it, if you like seeing content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We answering all your questions, like why did God allow Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to go into slavery? Or why are Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the #1 people mistreated because of their race? Or even, how could God let innocent people die? Well, we answer all that. Questions that your Christian pastor would never answer. And we get it straight out the Bible, man. It's been right in front of our face for thousands of years. We're going to give you the truth, man, because the Isupk is the home of the truth. So look, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified every time we drop a video. Check this out, too. Hit this QR code right here. It's going to get you everything you need to contact the Isupk near you. All right? Shalom.
I don't give a love to fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love to fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, go through the baddest conditions. I'm fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Batman, nigga. She know I'm a prophet, she got to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit till I go make some business from scratch. See, bitchin' a different breed of black men. We don't do the back bend. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, don't forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't fold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Go get you some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we soldier. You can take that to the bank, we focus on. How many times must we remind you? One body, one way, some rank. I will never take up as a place. When the law with you ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh, Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck the shit, we want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. We unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. We in the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Fucking Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be fresh as hell, take a picture. And we special now with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script them, yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. Swear business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on the slide that I know about this when I assemble the group with the slide for real. I get the order, you know that it's long. See me and my niggas gon' die for real. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like bitch or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, That's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey, hey, hey.
22.99 dirty cop. He gonna hook it up. Come on, Nakawa, hook me up. Go ahead, I'm going.
Oh, fuck wrong with you, boy?
John Diamond made the bill.
Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. It's wicked as hell. Arresting a man for nothing, got him sitting in jail. Look down on us, call us niggas when they niggas themselves. Supposed to show them the way, instead they showed them a cell. Fuck nigga, how the fuck is you a man in the Lord? You pull up with white boys and you put niggas in the back of the car, but you wouldn't last a day in their yard with all them killers, them lions and them tigers and them bears and them gorillas. Tried to convince a nigga to snitch on his own brother. Beware the purple Israelite group, they undercover, so pussy ass nigga. Ratting that bitch, tell him take off that badge and I'll bat him in his shit. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. False doctrine, a nigga that shot that tranny. The dick pic, the fake pictures on social media, you posing as bitches. The murder on Joe Morgan, how her body came up missing. That scheming nigga Qadash stealing that brother bitch. The marching for the rich, but don't do nothing for the poor. The shit them niggas tried on the Kansas City boat. Them purple niggas tried that same bullshit before. Cap told them bitch Obama holding treatment like a hoe. Michelle told them they lightweight, they packed up all they shit. Fuck wrong with you, boy, we meant war around this bitch. Undercover ass, purple badge, and needs to ass bitch. We know cowards on the men prepared to die around this bitch, you heard? Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299. Cricket officer, can you get the fucking handcuffs off for us? They got a lot of innocent niggas doing time. Beware, cricket cop badge number 2299.
You broke off and created something. God deserves that we stand with him and walk forward. ISUBK, we strong. We ain't weak. No cowards, bitch.
That's right, sir.
Okay? That's how we ride.
All right. Shalom Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah to the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shemar Lutham by Hashem Yahweh Shah to the sisters. I am priest and officer of 50, Bon Yahweh the Bon Yasharala of the Isupk Louisiana. This is Friday night's Lashawan Qadash class. Tonight we're going to be getting into the scriptures for the Sabbath service tomorrow. It's going to be coming out of Exodus chapter 6, verse 12. Okay, we're going to get through as many scriptures as we can. We're going to go through the alphabets as usual. I do have 8-question quiz prepared for class tonight. So once we get enough people in, put a 1 in the chat. I will be announcing it again during the middle of the class. But once we get enough people in the chat, go ahead and put a 1 if you will be trying to participate in the matter of fact, I'll just put the pin in the chat. That way, once you get on, once I send the link, I'll put the link in the pin in the chat, and you can just, participate in the quiz. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through the characters. All right. Let me know if everybody can see that. If you can't see it, put a 1 in the chat. I'll try to, size it up for you. Go ahead and shout everybody out that's in the class. Go ahead and hit this link right here, right? You see this link? This link is in the chat. Okay. You click this link and you sign in for class. That's how you get your credits for the Isupk benefits, including your Hebrew name. You understand? So every time that we have class, look for this chat. I mean, this link inside of the chat. So you can get your credit as far as you coming into class and you checking in or whatnot. All right. All right. I see Sister Nazam. Shalom Yahweh Shema Thumba Hashem Yahweh Shah. I see Sister Shanae. See you, sis. I see we got Officer 5,000, 5K Matter Bar. Shalom, Lord of Christ out of one. We got Big Priest, Officer of 1,000. Yakawam in the building. Shalom Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through these. Now y'all gotta bear with me now, right? Because I'm trying something new. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really savvy with the computers and these websites or whatnot. So this is something new that I'm trying. If you don't like it, I'm open to all criticism. You want me to go back to the chalkboard if you learn better that way, I'm open to all of that. You can put you can write me in the chat, or if you want to be more private with it, you can contact me via Facebook Messenger or whatnot. I'm open to all criticism as far as you learn, because that's the most important thing, right? Make sure everybody learn this this Hebrew so that we can get more fluent with our native tongue. You get what I'm saying? The tongue that belongs to us as a people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And all right, so let's get into it, right? So I'm gonna write this first character, which is I. Okay, I'm gonna write it just like this here. We got I, right? I. And then our next character is Ba, okay? So we got I, Ba, Salaki. I can go ahead and write it on this side, right? In the Assyrian. All right, it might just look ugly, but look, you gotta, like I say, you gotta bear with me. This is the Assyrian. So we got I, Ba, right? Ga, okay? We got I, Ba, Ga. Da. All right. Now pay attention to how I write this dot in the Assyrian. That's how you want to practice writing it, okay? And I'm gonna show you why in just a minute. Okay. So far we got Ah, Ba, Ga, and Da, right? Both in Paleo and Assyrian. We have Paleo on this left side right here. All right. And we have Assyrian on the other side. Most High Christ are the one. All right. So I'm gonna get this off. All right. So we got Ha is our next character. Okay. Try to write it smaller so we can get through it a little quicker. So we got Ha as our next character. All right. So we got Ha here in the Paleo and also in the Assyrian. Okay. Just like that. All right. Our next character will be Wa. All right. I can tell I'm concentrating. All right. So we got Ha and Wa. All right. Again, Paleo on the left, Assyrian on the right. Next character is Za. 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 All right. Next character is going to be Kha. Kha. Okay. All right. Kha. Again, Paleo on the left, Assyrian on the right. Now, when you look at this, right, you see Ha and Kha in the Assyrian looks similar. The only difference between the two is in this area. Let's see if I can get another color. In this area on both sides, right? You see one has a connection, right? To the whole to the whole character. It connects right here for the Ka, right? It doesn't connect right here for the Ha, right? Which is why it looks like this instead of this. Okay. So you want to pay attention to that. All right. Get this off. All right, our next character, right? It looks a little ugly, but you know what it is, right? So this is Ta. Ta, okay? And this is how you write Ta in the Assyrian. Just like that, okay? Got Ta. Now we have Ya. All right, Ya. And in the Assyrian, right, it looks like a little apostrophe. I want to make it a little smaller so you can understand that it's very, very small compared to the other characters, okay? Looks like a little apostrophe. All right. I'll be checking back and forth to make sure you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't putting nothing in the comments. I can't see the comments when I'm on this website. All right. So we got Ta and Ya. Okay. Our next character. All right, there you go. Is Ka. Ka. Not Ha, right? With the CHAA, but Ka. Ka. Okay. All right. Now in the Assyrian, This is the first character, okay? This is the first character. It will be found in the beginning or middle, right? In the beginning or the middle of a word, right? And this last character that I'm gonna write up here, right? This one here, Slocky. I'll make this part as straight as possible. Okay. All right. That character right there, this one, will be only found at the end of a word. That character will only be found, Slocky. Box it out. This character will only be found at the end of a word, okay? At the end. All right? So our next character is La, okay? And on the Assyrian side, it looks just like this. Just like that. Okay? That's La. I'm going to squeeze. Let's see. I'm going to just do Ma right here, okay? So our next character. No, I ain't going to be able to squeeze that. For you to barely see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this off, right? All right, we got Ma. Okay, Ma. All right, and then the Assyrian. Okay, that first character. It's two characters for Ma and the Assyrian. It's gonna look like this. All right, that's the first character. Your second character, all right, which will be found at the end of a word, kind of boxes out a little bit, like that. I think I can do that one better. Do it kind of like this. Like that. All right. I did that for a reason because there's another character that looks identical to Ma, right? Well, the end character for Ma in the Assyrian. Okay. So our next character will be Na. Okay. Just like that. Right? And we also have two characters in the Assyrian that represents Na as well. So it's just like this. All right. Now, if you pay attention, or if you paid attention to the other characters that I had previously just put down, right, you will know that the Assyrian characters for Na and Ka are similar, right, if not almost identical, right? So this is Na. Just put a slash, right? This left side right here is for Na, right? And I'm gonna put the two characters that represent Ka as well. This is the only difference. So I want you to pay attention to it, right? So the only difference will be is the shortness from here and here, right? For the na is much shorter, and for the ka is much longer. You understand? Put a 1 in the chat if you do not understand how I just broke that down. Give me a 1 in the chat if you do not understand how I just broke that down. If you do understand how I just broke that down, give me a 2 in the chat. All right, Most High in Christ. All right. So moving on. Now, our next character, okay? Is Sa. All right, Sa. So this is Sa for Paleo, and this is Sa for the Assyrian. All right, that's Assyrian. Now, the Sa for Assyrian and also the Ma for the Assyrian, the bottom was the character that you will find at the end of a word for Ma kind of looks similar, right? I'm gonna write it in blue. Remember, this one is boxed out more. You want to pay attention to that when you're reading a word in the Assyrian, okay? That's what you need to pay attention to. This here is more circular, right? And this here is more of a box, okay? So I want you to pay attention to that. All right, moving on. What we got? We got I, okay? I for the Paleo is just a full circle, okay? Select, give me 1 second. Princess.
He's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
In her bag.
I listen to her.
Just look. All right, Salaki for that. All right, so what was we at for I, okay? I is pretty much like this for the Paleo, okay? And also in the Assyrian, right? I would look like this. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get this off. Shalom, Lord Christ. So like I'm gonna get caught back. I'm in the class. All right. So what was that? Our next character, okay? It's Pa. That's how you will write Pa in the paleo, okay? Got Pa. And also you have two characters that represents Pa or identifies Pa in the Assyrian. All right. So the first character will look like this. Okay. Now to me, that looks like an upside down G, right? That helps me identify when I'm looking for words or characters in the Assyrian or Salaki when I'm looking up words in the Assyrian. So you will see characters pretty much, and this is how you will be able to identify them. I kind of try to find more things that reminds me of it, so when I see it, I can identify it almost automatically. Okay, so this looks like an upside down G to me, right? And that's that first character. The first character will be found in the beginning or in the middle of the word, right? Hey, princess. And the second character that I'm writing, right, will be found at the end of a word, okay? And that kind of looks like the hangman, right? Kind of like, kind of help me identify when I'm, looking for words in the Assyrian, okay? Moving on, we have Tazah, okay? Salaki.
Orange. Red.
All right, we got Tazah. And again, we have two characters in the Assyrian that represents or identifies Tazah as well. Okay. So the first one will look like this. All right. And the second one, all right, that what you will find at the end of a word. Looks more like this. All right. Now this one can confuse you as well, right? When you're looking in the Assyrian, it would kind of make you think it's the I in the Assyrian. I'm gonna write the I in the Assyrian. I'm gonna put it in blue. Okay. I'm gonna write that back up here. All right. So you want to be careful of that. Like that's why we say that you should pretty much write these down once a week. Once a week, get you some flashcards. If that helps you out, you know what I'm saying, and you want to practice writing these characters, so when you look at them, you can almost immediately identify them. All right. So this is the I character. This is not Tazah. All right. Our next character, okay, will be Qua. Qua.
Read.
Just like that.
Red.
All right.
It's blue.
And over here, it will look like this in the Assyrian, okay? Now, in the paleo, Qua kind of reminds me of a sunrise, which is what it means, or it was pictograph, or it formed from the pictograph of a sunrise, right? And in the Assyrian, it kind of looks like a P that doesn't touch, pretty much. And what I mean by doesn't touch, it doesn't touch right here, and it doesn't touch right there either. Okay. Yes, princess. All right, so moving on. We got Ra. Like that. All right.
Oh, bird, thank you.
All right. So when you see Ra as well, okay, understand that it's not like Ka, the end character for Ka, which will be found at the end of a word, and it is not like the end character for Na, which will be found at the end of a word. Also, it kind of more so reminds me or looks identical to the Da, right? The Da. So for the Da looks like that, and the Ra looks the way it does. Okay, so that's something you want to keep in mind when you're identifying both these characters in the Assyrian. Okay? All right, so it doesn't confuse you.
What?
All right, let me get these off.
Is there?
All right. Our next character is Shah. All right. And in the Paleo and the Assyrian, Shah kind of looks identical. Both of them is like a W. All right. They both look like a W. Though that character is one of the easiest characters for me to identify in both Paleo and Assyrian.
Yeah.
Just like Yah is kind of easy for me to identify as well. Okay. So our next character would be Tha. All right.
With it.
She's a wild baby. So we got Tha, and then in the Assyrian, this is what I want you to pay attention to. Kicks off right there. All right. So just so you know, in the Assyrian, right, we have two other characters that is kind of identical. I don't want to say identical because they're not, but they look similar. Okay. Which is the Ha. Okay.
Okay. What? Mommy?
The Ha.
Okay.
Okay. And also Ka. Okay.
Oh. Thank you.
Okay. You want to know the difference between these three characters in the Assyrian because they can confuse you. Okay. Ha doesn't have a connection, right? Right up in here. The Ka, right? It does connect, but it's straight down. Okay. And the Tha has this kickoff right there. All right. It's the easiest way to be able to identify all three of these characters.
Mommy, you dropped it.
All right, I'm gonna get this off.
Mommy, this work.
All right, let me get this off. All right. Moving forward, I'm gonna go through a couple. I'm gonna break down a couple of words in the Paleo, right? And what they mean in the Hebrew. Okay. And this is just gonna be like a, just a quick. This will be just like a quick review right before we get into the quiz for tonight, okay? All right, so the word black, okay, in the Paleo, in the Hebrew, so like it from English to Hebrew. So we got black, and black is shakar, okay, shakar. Next we have brown, right? Oh, so like I'm not even sharing the screen, didn't I? All right, next we have brown, right?
Thank you.
And brown is harwam, okay? Then we have white, okay? And white is Laban, okay? Then we have red. And red is Adawam. All right. Then we have purple. Okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna go through these real fast. So I want you to pay attention. If you want to screenshot them. I'm just gonna be going through these real fast. Just a quick review, because I'm finna be administrating the test. If you can participate in the test, go ahead and put the 1 in the chat right now. All right. So for purple, it is.
Okay.
It's Aragaman.
Over there.
Aragaman. All right. That's purple. Okay. Then we have blue. Okay. And blue is Takalaf. Takalaf. And we have green, okay? And green is Ra'anan. Ra'anan. Okay. And we have yellow. And yellow is Tazahab. All right. Like I said, I'll be doing just a couple of quick reviews. Give me 1 second. All right. These will be some of the days, right? Days of the week, what we went over not last week, but the week before last. All right, so we got day. right? We got today, okay? We got tomorrow, all right? We got yesterday, all right? We got week, okay? I'm gonna go over these for a quick second. So day is your one, okay? Today is ha, your one, all right? Tomorrow is makar. Notice how I say that. I drag out the char. That lets you know just when listening, right? You want to write something. I was lucky for that. I did not know that the sound was out loud. When I'm on that website, I cannot see. I have no clue why I keep going out, but I'm gonna pay attention to it, okay? Let me know if the sound is too wild now. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear the sound now. All right, no sweat. Most high in Christ. All right, so what I was saying was I would be putting a link in the chat and a pin. I will be administering a test in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna run this this promo video, okay? And what I was just doing was going over a few words, right? That will be on the quiz. You understand? Just so you can see them, you can be familiar with them. They should be in your notes. You understand? But I just wanted to go over a few words for a quick review. You understand? That will be on the test. You understand? This is not going to be a real difficult test. It's only 8 questions. You understand? And I just, want to administer. I want to get familiar with, us taking a test. So, it'll be easier for us to learn these words. It's just like in school. For school curriculum, you understand? You go over a lesson for so long during the week, and then you have a test administered at the end of that week. All right? So I'm going to be doing that real quick. Bear with me. I'm finna stop sharing this screen. And I'm finna play this promo video.
The water for y'all tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all watching. If you like this content, make sure you leave a thumbs up in this video to let us know. And listen, man, while you at it, if you like seeing content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We answering all your questions, like why did God allow Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to go into slavery? Or why are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the #1 people mistreated because of their race? Or even, how could God let innocent people die? Well, we answer all that. Questions that your Christian pastor would never answer. And we get it straight out the Bible, man. It's been right in front of our face for thousands of years. We're going to give you the truth, man, because the ISUPK is the home of the truth. So look, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified every time we drop a video. Check this out too. Hit this QR code right here. It's going to get you everything you need to contact the ISUPK near you. All right? Shalom.
All right. If you want to participate in the quiz, go ahead and join and hit that link that's in the chat. Right. Let me share this screen. And that will be the pin. All you gotta do is put that pin in, and we in the game. We can start this quiz real fast before we go over a few scriptures. We're gonna break down a few scriptures, words for the scriptures for the Sabbath service tomorrow. Give me 2 players and I'll start it. Got 4 people in the chat right now.
I see y'all saying that y'all can't get in, or Sister Nazam saying she can't get in. I just put a new link in the chat, or you can just try to use the QR code on the screen. You put that QR code, or use your camera, and the QR code to show a link that you'll be able to click on. And the pin is 783-9797. Okay, we got one person. We got two. All right, Most High Christ. We get three. If you're currently trying to get in, let me know, or I'm gonna go ahead and just start it. All right, Most High Christ. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start. All right, so this is Hebrew Quiz 2, starting in 3, 2, and 1. First question is, what's the next character in this sequence? Ma, na, blank, and I. Is it Sa? Is it Ga? Is it Qua? Or is it Ta? Sa is red, Qua is blue, Ga is orange, and Ta is green. I don't know why yours doing this. Probably try to hold it sideways. Your screen. All right, which pictograph, Salakia, represents the character Za? Is it the first? A, I'm gonna say A is red, B is blue, orange or yellow is C, right? And D is green. I'll let you do it.
I can't see nothing but the colors.
I don't know why it's doing that for you. All right, nobody got that one right. What does the character I define? I mean, Salakia, I define. Is it power and authority, mark, sunrise, or water? True or false? There are 27 characters in the Paleo Hebrew. Blue is true, red is false. The answer was false. The answer is false. There are only 22 characters in the Paleo Hebrew. Okay. The word Salakia means forgive me. True or false? True. Red is false. The answer is true. The answer is true. Did you answer that one? Salakia. What do the word Baba Kwasha mean? Thank you for red. No thanks for blue. Please, orange, and you're welcome for green. The word shakawar describes what color? Red is for red, blue is for blue, orange is for black, and green is for green. Oh, snap. The Hebrew word yawam means what? Red is for week, month is for blue, orange is for day, and green is 7. Red is week, blue is month. Nehemiah coming third. Anson coming second. And Princess Asura coming first. You see this, y'all. You see this. All right, all right. The water for that, the water for that. All right. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go through a couple of scriptures. So like we probably only have time to get through one or two scriptures or whatnot. Let me get this off. All right. So the Hebrew class, the Sabbath service tomorrow will begin with Exodus chapter 6, verse 12. Honey, go have a seat, mama. Go have a seat, baby. So it will begin with Exodus chapter 6, verse 12, okay? So I'm gonna read that verse. Hey, get in your seat. So and it reads, and Moses spake before the Lord, saying, behold, the children of Israel have not hearkened unto me. How then shall Pharaoh hear me, who am of uncircumcised lips? Okay. So to get that in the Hebrew, right? It's Exodus chapter 6, verse 12. The first word is Yahweh Dabar, Mashah, Lapanya, Yahweh, La Amar, Hanabanya, Yasharala, La'ah, Mashah, Shama'awa, Salakia, Alaya, Wa'akak, Yashama'a Nawa, Para'aha, Wa'anaya, Hapatio. Okay. So in the English, we just read, and Moses spake before the Lord, saying, behold, the children of Israel have not hearkened unto me. How then shall Pharaoh hear me, who am of uncircumcised lips, right? So the word Salaki, the bar, I'm gonna write it with the spaces in it, okay? The bar. So we know that Wa is a prefix for and. Yah is a suffix for he. And the word the bar means word or speak, right? Okay. So this is and he spake. Okay. Our next word is Mashah. Right? And Mashah is simply Moses' name. Okay. Then we have Lapanya. Princess.
What, mommy? What? Okay. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3. I boy. What? Okay, mommy. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. La, la, la. I want finger out.
Give me 1 second, Salakia.
Okay. What? Okay. What? 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 My milk. Okay.
All right. So Lapanya, right? We know that panya means to face, right? And la, Salaki, so it's just basically saying that he spake in front of or before, right? And then we have Yahweh, okay? Yahweh, which is that we know is the Most High. Salaki. Okay. La Amar, okay? So La Amar.
You're welcome. What? What's your magic coin?
All right, so La Amar, which means to utter. This is pretty much the word saying, right? Is to speak or to say, right? So what we got so far is Why Dabar and he spake Moses before the Most High saying, right? So this is him speaking as an action, right? Saying or to what is it? Let me go back to it. To say, to speak or utter. Okay. So I'm gonna put saying, to speak, or utter. Okay. Our next word will be Hanabanya. So we got Ha, Na, Bun, Ya, right? So the root word in that, right, is bun, which means son, okay? So when you have multiple sons, right? So we're not talking about the son of just a man, right? We're talking about the children of Israel. So in this sentence or in this essence, it would pretty much be the children, right? So the sons. So that's pretty much basically like if you would have one son standing in front of you, right? You have 5 sons, but you got one son standing in front of you, right? That would be pretty much bun, right? But if you got all 5 of your sons standing in front of you, that would be banya. You know what I'm saying? So Hana, which would be behold the children, right? So that means the sons, behold the sons, right? Okay. Yeah, I might need to put another space in between that one, right? So it can look like that. All right. And we got Yasharala. Yasharala. And we know that Yasharala means Israel. All right. La'ah. We know that La'ah means no. So this is pretty much saying have not or no. I'm gonna say have not. Okay. Our next word, we're gonna have Shama Awai. I mean Shama Awa. Salakia. Honey. Hey, sit down.
Over there. Ready. Over there.
So the word Shama Awa means to hear. Okay. So Israel have not heard or have not hearkened. Right? So it's to hear. In this sentence, it would be hearken. Okay.
Over there is the light.
H-E-A, Slovakia.
Over there. Mommy, see? You see the couch? See the couch? Mommy, you see the bed? See? You see? It's a cat.
Our next word will be alaya. Honey, be quiet, mama. Be quiet, baby.
Okay.
Thank you. Alaya.
Okay.
And this word would mean toward or to me. In this sentence would be unto me. Okay. Alaya.
Oh. I should give her. You drop it. Oh no, mommy. I would give for you.
All right. So alaya.
Oh, mommy.
Wa'akak. Wa'ayak salaki. Wa'a. Yak.
Yeah, it did it. It did it. Yeah. Yeah, I got it, Mike. I felt cold. Okay.
So this word is how. Okay. So alaya will be unto me. So Israel have not hearkened unto me, which is the Most High. So how then, right? How then? Okay.
Okay.
Which the next word will be Yashma'a Naya. And this will mean to listen to or to hear. Okay. Put to hear / listen. Okay. You know that pa ra'aha is Pharaoh. This is Pharaoh's name right here. Okay. So our next word will be wa'anaya. It's like it. Good night. Oh, Salaki. All right, it is not wa'anaya. It is Hapatium. All right. And Hapatium. Hello, Salaki. Bear with me 1 second. Hapatium. I think it will be lips. Okay, yeah. Pa, right, is for lip, okay, or mouth. Salaki. So the root word in Hapatium will be lip, right? So yum makes it plural, okay? But there was a word for uncircumcised. Let me get that. And no, we're not talking about the physical uncircumcised. This is a metaphor, meaning pretty much not of the Israelite nation. You understand? Let me get this for you. You got it? Which is Aral. Aral, which means uncircumcised. Should spell that right. Yep. So uncircumcised lips. That is the first scripture. Salakia. I'm gonna have to forego the rest of the scriptures. So that was Exodus chapter 6, verse 12. So for the sake of time, I'm gonna have to forego the rest of that. So I'm gonna be saluting you guys out, which would say Shalom Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabarakatah to the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shema Alatham Hashem Yahweh Shah to the sisters. Shalom Israel.